Kenya, often celebrated as the safari capital of the world, is a land where breathtaking ecosystems and awe-inspiring natural wonders come together in harmony. Beyond its incredible wildlife, this East African gem is steeped in fascinating mysteries and vibrant traditions that captivate the imagination. Picture villages where women confidently reject the conventions of male authority, or communities where men flaunt charismatic smiles despite missing a front tooth. Imagine floating settlements where life is beautifully intertwined with water, showcasing human resilience and ingenuity. Even more astonishing, the cost of living in Kenya is just 25% of what it is in the United States. Curious to dive deeper? Join us as we explore 15 extraordinary and captivating facts about Kenya in today's travel documentary. 15. Kenya, the gateway to Africa. Tucked in the heart of East Africa, Kenya is a land of extraordinary contrasts and vibrant cultures. Known as the gateway to East Africa, its strategic location connects it to Ethiopia to the north, Tanzania to the south, Uganda to the west, and Somalia to the east. The country's eastern border opens up to the Indian Ocean, offering idyllic beaches and lively ports like Mombasa, a historic hub for trade and exploration. Covering 58,300 square kilometers, Kenya is nearly as large as Texas or France, providing an expansive playground for adventurers. Kenya's geography is not only vast, but also beautifully diverse. Picture yourself trekking across the golden savannas of the Masai Mara, where wildlife roams freely, before climbing to the cool highlands where Nairobi, the bustling capital, sits. Travel further north, and you'll encounter semi-arid regions, seemingly untouched by time. Along the coast, you'll find tropical escapes with temperatures ranging from 75 degrees to 86 degrees, while the highlands offer a refreshing contrast with daytime temperatures around 68 degrees and cooler evenings perfect for a sweater. With a population of around 54 million, Kenya is a true melting pot of cultures and languages. The Kikuyu, the largest ethnic group, make up 22% of the population, alongside other groups like the Luo, Luhya, Kalenjin, and Maasai. The Maasai, with their striking traditional attire and customs, have long captivated travelers from all over the world. Communication is easy, as both English and Swahili are official languages, ensuring visitors feel welcomed wherever they go. Among the country's fascinating traditions, one tribe stands out with a custom so unique that every man you meet from this community will greet you with a smile and an unmistakable gap in his front teeth. Want to know more about this intriguing tradition? Leave a comment. 14. Umoja Village, a safe haven without men. Nestled in the remote northern reaches of Kenya is Umoja, a truly unique village where men are not allowed. Founded in 1990 by a brave group of Samuru women, Umoja stands as a sanctuary for those fleeing domestic violence, forced marriages, and oppressive traditions. The village's name, meaning unity in Swahili, perfectly encapsulates the spirit of solidarity and empowerment that these women embody. Today, Umoja is home to around 50 women and children, all of whom have worked together to create a self-sufficient and thriving community. In Umoja, women hold the reins of every aspect of life. From crafting beautiful, intricate beaded jewelry that they sell to tourists, to running a school where children are taught to read and write, these women have reclaimed their independence and dignity. Umoja is not just a village, it's a powerful symbol of women's strength, resilience, and hope in a world full of challenges. 13. Floating villages on Lake Victoria, Africa's largest freshwater lake. Lake Victoria, the largest freshwater lake in Africa and the second largest in the world, is a stunning natural wonder shared by Tanzania, Uganda, and Kenya. Spanning over 26,600 square miles, it serves as a crucial water source for more than 30 million people. However, its significance extends far beyond its size and economic importance. The lake is also home to floating villages, communities built atop bundles of papyrus reeds, offering a unique way of life that showcases both resilience and ingenuity. Imagine homes crafted from tightly bound reeds, floating serenely on the lake's surface, anchored by wooden stakes or natural roots along the shore. The roofs, made from dry grass or palm leaves, are designed to withstand the tropical rains while staying light and eco-friendly. Life in these floating villages revolves entirely around the lake. Fishermen cast their nets for Nile perch, a prized catch that supports local economies and feeds families. Villagers navigate small reed boats to visit neighbors or travel to the mainland, combining adventure with essential daily activities. Floating markets emerge, where villagers barter fresh fish, crafts, and essentials, creating a vibrant hub of activity right on the water. Yet, this picturesque lifestyle faces challenges. Pollution from nearby settlements and industries threatens the lake's health, while overfishing strains its ecosystems. To counter these issues, initiatives like water filtration systems and conservation programs are being implemented to safeguard both the lake and its inhabitants, ensuring the survival of this remarkable way of life. 12. Tooth extraction, a rite of passage among the Maasai. When visiting the Maasai people, you may notice something quite unusual. Many of the men have a missing tooth, specifically an incisor. This distinctive feature is the result of a traditional practice during their initiation ceremony, where tooth extraction is a rite of passage. For Maasai boys, the removal of a tooth, along with ear piercing, symbolizes their transition into adulthood. This practice typically occurs between the ages of 14 and 16. During the initiation ceremony, boys undergo a series of trials and challenges to prove their maturity and readiness for adult responsibilities. As part of this rite, a tribal elder personally extracts one of the boy's incisors. Historically, the reason behind this ritual was to remove signs of youth and unnecessary beauty, while also demonstrating strength and the boy's commitment to their community's traditions. Once the tooth extraction is complete, the boys are officially recognized as adults, granted the authority to make decisions about their lives. They receive spears and knives for hunting, and are even allowed to choose their wives, marking a significant step toward their place within the Maasai society. 11. Polygamy among men. Many men might find themselves envious of Maasai men, who have the unique privilege of marrying multiple wives at once, with each wife receiving comprehensive care and attention. The number of wives a Maasai man can have depends largely on his wealth, which is more accurately measured by the number of cattle he owns. In Maasai society, a village often functions as an extended family, bound together by blood ties. A father may have several wives, each with multiple children, and the grandchildren continue the family line. It's not uncommon for a village of hundreds to be composed mainly of the wives and grandchildren of one man. Marriage in Maasai culture is heavily tied to the dowry, which the groom's family must provide to the bride's family, usually in the form of cattle. The more beautiful the bride, the higher the dowry, which can range from a few cows to tens, or even more, depending on her perceived value. In this challenging environment, women bear most of the household responsibilities, and their concept of beauty differs significantly from Western standards. Beyond having shiny black skin and slim muscular bodies, a Maasai woman's beauty is also judged by her strength and diligence in carrying out household tasks. In addition to these physical traits, Maasai women also practice ear piercing, wearing multiple earrings, some of which can be quite large. Interestingly, ear piercing is not exclusive to women. Maasai men also pierce their ears, and in their culture, the larger the ear hole, the more beautiful the individual is considered. This tradition adds another layer to the Maasai's unique and fascinating approach to beauty and identity. 10. The vibrant colors of the Samuru tribe. In the heart of northern Kenya, the Samuru tribe is renowned for adorning their bodies with vibrant colors made from clay and handmade beads. For the Samburu, color goes far beyond mere decoration. It serves as a powerful language of culture, pride, and identity. Their tradition begins with earthy red clay, carefully applied to their faces, hair, and bodies. This striking red, drawn from the local soil, symbolizes strength, protection, and an unbreakable connection to their ancestral lands. You'll often see Samuru warriors or Morans dressed in red during ceremonies, boldly displaying courage and readiness to defend their community. But their use of color doesn't stop there. The Samburu are skilled artisans, creating intricate beadwork in colors, each carrying deep significance. Red symbolizes vitality and community blood ties, while blue and green represent peace and the precious gift of water. White, on the other hand, speaks of purity and the nurturing connection to milk, a lifeline in their pastoral lifestyle. These beads are not just beautiful accessories, they are social markers. Married women wear elaborate, layered necklaces, while younger girls prefer simpler, playful designs. The beadwork reflects not only their age and marital status, but also their role within the community. Each gathering of the Samburu is a dazzling display of life, culture, and meaning, with their vibrant adornments telling stories of identity, heritage, and tradition. 9. Gikomba Market, East Africa's treasure trove. In the vibrant heart of Nairobi lies Gikomba Market, the largest second-hand marketplace in East Africa, a true haven for bargain hunters and treasure seekers alike. Known locally as the go-to spot for matumba, second-hand goods, this bustling market offers an eclectic mix of items, from designer jeans and vintage jackets to rare antiques and household treasures. Every corner of Gikomba is alive with energy, where narrow pathways are packed with colorful stalls, vendors calling out to passing shoppers, and buyers sifting through piles of imported clothing from Europe and America. Here, you might discover a gently used leather jacket for a fraction of its original cost, or stumble upon unique handcrafted furniture, rare out-of-print books, or retro decor that takes you back in time. Gikomba is not just a market. It's a vital lifeline for thousands of Nairobi residents. Many families depend on the trade here for their livelihoods, whether as small vendors or large-scale wholesalers. The market's vibrant spirit and diverse offerings make it a true reflection of the creativity and resourcefulness that characterize Nairobi's dynamic urban life. 8. Nairobi, capital and cost of living in Kenya. Can you imagine a city where lions, elephants, rhinos, and other wild animals roam freely on the streets? It might sound like something out of a science fiction novel, but in Nairobi, the capital of Kenya, this is a living reality. Nairobi is not only Kenya's largest city, but also a vibrant hub known for its rich culture and abundant wildlife. The name Nairobi comes from the Maasai phrase Enkare Nairobi, meaning cool water, but the city is often referred to as the Sunshine City for its warm climate. Situated at an elevation of 1,660 meters above sea level, Nairobi covers 696 square kilometers and is built on the Nairobi River in the southern part of the country. With a population of 4.4 million, it is the most populous city in East Africa. What makes Nairobi truly remarkable is its seamless blend of urban life with nature. The city is surrounded by suburban areas, and these areas are home to a wide array of wildlife, making it one of the few places in the world where urban life coexists so closely with animals. Wildlife preservation efforts have allowed Nairobi to become a prime destination for experiencing breathtaking landscapes, unique flora and fauna, and up-close wildlife sightings. Despite being a bustling metropolis, the cost of living in Nairobi is surprisingly affordable. Renting a one-bedroom apartment in the city center costs around $400 per month, with prices dropping to as low as $200 in suburban areas. Utilities such as electricity, heating, and garbage collection typically cost about $50 per month. Public transportation is budget-friendly, with a monthly pass costing around $35, while owning a car brings additional expenses like fuel, maintenance, and insurance. Dining out is also affordable, with meals at local restaurants averaging just $5. For those who prefer to cook at home, a grocery bill for basic staples like milk, bread, rice, and eggs usually totals about $100 per month. Staying active is easy on the wallet too, with gym memberships typically priced at $35 per month. Overall, the monthly cost of living for one person in Nairobi ranges from $550 to $700, depending on lifestyle choices. With this affordable living, vibrant culture, and unique wildlife experiences, Nairobi offers an intriguing opportunity for both locals and expats. 7. The Isukuti Wedding Dance, a sacred Luhya tradition. In the vibrant culture of Kenya's Luhya people, the Isukuti dance takes center stage during weddings, serving as a sacred and joyous celebration of love and unity. Named after the powerful drums that drive its rhythm, the Isukuti dance is a high-energy performance that blends strong, synchronized steps with lively movements. Both men and women, dressed in bold red, blue, and white traditional attire, participate in the dance, creating a dynamic and colorful spectacle. As the dancers form a circle around the bride and groom, the dance symbolizes the union of two families. The pounding of the drums, coupled with melodic singing in the Luhya language, fills the air with an electric atmosphere, brimming with excitement and emotion. This isn't merely a dance, it's a blessing. The Isukuti ritual is a heartfelt way to wish the couple a harmonious and prosperous life together, while also strengthening the bonds within the community, drawing everyone closer in celebration. 6. Kenyan coffee is famous worldwide. Kenyan coffee is celebrated globally for its bold flavor, bright acidity, and complex aroma, making it a true delight for coffee aficionados. Grown in the high-altitude regions of Nyeri, Kirinyaga, and the Rift Valley, Kenya's coffee thrives in rich volcanic soil, a cool climate, and an ideal amount of rainfall. This unique combination of factors creates a coffee profile that stands out with vibrant notes of berries, citrus, and even delicate floral undertones. Among the most coveted grades, Kenya AA is renowned for its exceptional quality and is a favorite among connoisseurs and specialty coffee shops worldwide, from New York to Tokyo. Each bean is meticulously handpicked, fermented, and sun-dried using traditional methods, ensuring that every cup offers a pure and distinctive taste that captures the essence of East Africa. 5. Diani, one of the most beautiful beaches on the planet. Diani Beach, nestled along Kenya's southern coast, is not just another picturesque stretch of sand. It's a destination consistently ranked among the most stunning beaches on Earth. Imagine walking barefoot along 10 miles of powdery white sand, with the turquoise waters of the Indian Ocean gently lapping at your feet. Overhead, palm trees sway in the breeze, and the warm sun illuminates a scene so idyllic, it feels like a dream. But Diani Beach is more than just a postcard come to life. It's a vibrant hub of activity and adventure. Snorkelers and divers can explore its vibrant coral reefs, home to colorful fish and even sea turtles. If you're lucky, you might spot dolphins playing in the distance. Water sports enthusiasts can kitesurf, paddleboard, or simply enjoy a refreshing dip in the crystal-clear waters. For those looking to unwind, Diani offers world-class resorts and eco-lodges that blend luxury with Swahili-inspired charm. Imagine sipping a cocktail as the sun sets, painting the sky in fiery hues, or savoring freshly caught seafood at a beachfront dinner. Venture inland, and you'll find cultural treasures like the Kaya Kinondo Sacred Forest, a serene UNESCO World Heritage Site. With its perfect blend of relaxation, adventure, and culture, it's no wonder this slice of paradise is celebrated as one of the world's finest beaches. 4. The Hot Waterfall at Hell's Gate National Park, a wonder of Kenya. Hell's Gate National Park, located in Kenya's Rift Valley, is a dramatic landscape that feels like a gateway to another world. Known for its towering cliffs, deep gorges, and geothermal activity. The park is a haven for adventure seekers and nature lovers. Among its many fascinating features is the famous Hot Waterfall, a unique spectacle where steaming water cascades down the rocky cliffs, creating an otherworldly ambiance. The park, aptly named for its fiery geothermal activity and striking terrain, offers a glimpse into the raw power of Earth's forces. Hot springs bubble up from the ground, and jets of steam rise from fissures, giving parts of the park an almost surreal, mystical quality. The Hot Waterfall is a highlight of this geothermal activity, fed by underground springs. The water emerges naturally heated, carrying minerals that coat the rocks with colorful deposits over time. Standing near the falls feels like stepping into a scene from a fantasy novel, as the warm mist from the steaming water envelops visitors, and the sulfuric scent adds to the ethereal experience. Local legends and the park's ominous name lend an air of mystery, as if the waterfall is a portal to the underworld. Hell's Gate is also a sanctuary for wildlife. Despite its dramatic and rugged environment, zebras, giraffes, buffalo, and even leopards roam freely, while over 100 species of birds, including eagles and vultures, soar above. For those with a spirit for adventure, the park offers rock climbing, hiking, and cycling through its stunning landscapes, including the iconic Hell's Gate Gorge. 3. The home of the world's flamingo species. Kenya is a sanctuary for one of nature's most mesmerizing spectacles. Flocks of flamingos that transform its alkaline lakes into a vibrant sea of pink. Home to over 75% of the world's flamingos, Kenya's Lake Nakuru is a global hotspot for these elegant birds. This shallow, soda-rich lake in the Rift Valley provides the perfect conditions for flamingos, drawing millions of them each year to feed, breed, and thrive. The lake's magic lies in its unique ecosystem. The water is rich in algae, the primary food source for flamingos, particularly the lesser flamingo, which forms the majority of the population. The intense salinity and alkalinity of the lake create the ideal environment for the algae to flourish, turning Lake Nakuru into an irresistible buffet. As the flamingos gather in the millions, their synchronized movements and vivid plumage create an otherworldly panorama. But the appeal of Lake Nakuru goes beyond its flamingo population. The lake is part of Lake Nakuru National Park, a haven for diverse wildlife. White rhinos graze nearby while pelicans soar and countless other bird species share the skies. The park also boasts lions, leopards, and giraffes, making it a treasure trove for nature enthusiasts and photographers alike. The phenomenon of flamingos at Lake Nakuru is not static. The birds migrate between various Rift Valley lakes, such as Lake Bogoria and Lake Naivasha, depending on food availability and water conditions. This migration adds an element of unpredictability to the spectacle, making each visit to the lake unique. If you visit Kenya, would you go to Lake Nakuru to witness the breathtaking sight of flamingos on the lake? Comment 2 if you agree to visit Lake Nakuru and 3 if you wouldn't want to. 2. Festivals. Kenya's culture. Each year, the small town of Maralal, in northern Kenya, comes alive with the vibrant energy of the Maralal Camel Derby, an iconic festival that draws thousands of spectators and participants from across the globe. This unique event is not just a race, but a celebration of culture, tradition, and camaraderie. The derby features camels racing across rugged terrain, testing the skill and endurance of both riders and their animals. Competitors range from seasoned camel jockeys to first-time adventurers looking for a thrill. The race itself is thrilling to watch, as the camels, often unpredictable, charge ahead in bursts of speed or stop stubbornly in their tracks, much to the amusement of the crowd. Beyond the race, the festival showcases the rich culture of Kenya's northern communities. Visitors can enjoy traditional music, dance performances, and local crafts, immersing themselves in the heritage of the Samuru and other pastoralist tribes in the southern regions of Kenya. One of the highlights of the region's traditions is the Barana people's fascinating ritual known as the cattle washing ceremony. This sacred event is performed before major milestones, such as weddings or important community gatherings, as a way to bring blessings and good fortune. The Barana's deep respect for their livestock is evident in every aspect of the ceremony. To them, cattle are not only a source of livelihood, but also a connection to their ancestors and a symbol of prosperity. 1. Food in Kenya. Kenyan cuisine is a flavorful journey that captures the essence of the country's culture and traditions. At the heart of it all is ugali, a simple but iconic dish made from maize flour and water. Imagine sitting down to a steaming mound of this dough-like staple, pinching off a piece to scoop up rich goat stew or sautéed greens like sukuma wiki. It's comfort food at its best, bringing families together with its wholesome simplicity. For something more festive, there's nyoma, Kenya's famous grilled meat. Picture sizzling goat or beef roast over an open flame, seasoned with just a touch of salt, served with a fresh kachumbari salad of diced tomatoes, onions, and cilantro. It's a communal meal where the smoky aroma and lively chatter make it as much about connection as flavor. Pair it with a cold Tusker beer, and you've got a true Kenyan experience. Down by the Swahili coast, the culinary scene shifts to dishes like pilau, a spiced rice dish bursting with the aromas of cinnamon, cloves, and cardamom, often cooked with tender beef or chicken. It's a must-try at weddings or festivals, served alongside zesty kachumbari or a fiery chili sauce. Every bite tells a story of the region's blend of African, Indian, and Arab influences. Kenyan cuisine isn't just about food. It's about the vibrant traditions, warm hospitality, and shared moments that make each dish unforgettable. We've just explored 15 fascinating facts about Kenya together. Which one did you find the most interesting? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like, and share the video to support us. See you in the next video.